Muzika. I woke up and my sneakers didn't touch the floor. I'm hovering 3 inches from the bedroom door. Usually the world is heavy, kinda gray and slow, but today there's a magnet where I need to go. I checked the news to see if physics took a break, but it's just the way you smile, for goodness sake. My coffee's floating in the mug, a little swirling sea. Since you said you're coming over just to hang with me. I'm walking down the street, but I'm stepping on the air. Passing by the neighbors with a hat, they go lucky stare. The cars are glued to the asphalt, stuck in 2D, but I'm moving in a space they can't even see. It's like the earth forgot to pull, forgot to hold me down. I'm the only person flying in this whole entire town. I don't need a parachute, I don't need a plane, just your name running like a loop inside my brain. It's gravity's day up, and I'm drifting away, high on the feeling that you're gonna stay. Everything is weightless, everything is light. I'm a human balloon in the middle of the science. A happy confession, I'm over the moon. I hope the laws of nature don't come back too soon. I'm floating, I'm soaring, I'm way out of reach. Just a simple hard lesson that you had to teach. Traffic looks like little toy cars. I'm high enough to reach out and tickle the stars. It's intense, this rush, the sudden lack of lead. A million what ifs floating out of my head. I used to be so grounded, so stuck in the mud, but you put a little bit of helium in my blood. Muzika. Knocking on the wood, trying it back no more, trying to be good. But the moment that you open up to say hello, I'm floating 10 feet higher than the patio. You grab my hand and pull me down, but you start to lift too. Now we're both hovering, the sky high view for two. It's gravity's day off, and I'm drifting away, high on a feeling that you're gonna stay. Everything is weightless, everything is light. I'm a human balloon in the middle of the science. Happy confession, I'm over the moon. I hope the laws of nature don't come back too soon. Muzika. I used to wake up to lo-fi beats and black coffee. Now there's an oat milk latte sitting right there for me. My morning feed was all sneakers and tech news, but now it's top 10 hidden hiking trails with views. I didn't search for it, I didn't hit like, but suddenly your world is pedaling my bike. It's an algorithm for two, baby, it's true. My whole timeline is turning into you. I'm seeing your favorite rhyme in your go-to shoes. I'm catching your rhythm, I'm shaking the blues. Yeah, the data is deep and the signal is strong. I'm right where I belong. Muzika. My frequently used emojis are looking strange. That sparkling heart, yeah, that's a brand new change. I used to scroll past the indie folk scene. Now I'm humming that song you played at 8:15. I went to buy a book, the site said you might like. It was that poetry collection you quoted on our hike. It's not a glitch, it's not a system error. Losing my old self, I've never felt better. Our patterns are overlapping, a perfect design. Your suggested for you is officially mine. I'm downloading your habits, I'm syncing your soul. You're the part of the code that makes me feel whole. Even the takeout app knows what we're doing. Order again? Yeah, that spicy miso is brewing. I used to be a solo stream, a single track, but you added a harmony and I'm never going back. Muzika, every clip, every step, every late night song. We're building a map, but a digital sidebar. It's an algorithm for two, baby. It's true, my whole timeline is turning into you. I'm seeing your favorite run in your go-to shoes. I'm catching your rhythm, I'm shaking the blues. Yeah, the data is deep and the signal is strong. I'm right where I belong. Optimize for us, same time. No more searching, I already found me. Muzika. Muzika. Lights out, but the room is glowing neon blue. The only thing that's moving is my thought of you. Underneath the covers, hiding from the world, watching every sentence and every word unfurl. My thumbs are moving fast and they stop and wait, checking every letter, leaving it to fade. It's 2 a.m. and the ceiling is gone. I'm drifting in the signal until the break of dawn. Just a casual thing, but my chest is tight, waiting for the phone to ring. Well, not ring, just that soft digital hum, making my fingertips go a little bit numb. The screen reflects in my eyes, square of light telling me everything is gonna be alright. I'm smiling at a piece of glass, feeling like a fool, but this blue light blush is breaking every rule. Muzika, it's a blue light blush glowing on my skin, opening the door, letting the feelings in. I'm caught in the radiation of a crush so deep, giving up my sanity, giving up my sleep. Yeah, it's a happy confession in a digital glow. More than a light, more than you know. The battery is dying, but I'm coming alive, just trying to help this vibe survive. Left, but I don't even care. I can feel your energy through the midnight air. It's intense, the way a text can change my mood. Better than sleep, better than food. I'm staring at the typing dots, holding my breath. This beautiful silence is scaring me to death. But then you set a heart and the screen turns gold. A brand new story waiting to be told. But there's a rose-colored feeling everywhere. I'll be tired tomorrow, I'll be dragging my feet, but tonight this connection's making life sweet. Oh no, all I take you could hold so much weight, turning a Tuesday into a late night day. Muzika. Usually my heart would do a nervous little jump, seeing that red receipt, feeling like a chump. I'd be checking the minutes, scrolling back through the chat, wondering if I said this or if I sounded like that. Checking my signal, moving closer to the door, but honestly I don't feel that weight anymore. The screen is dark but the feeling is bright. I'm not chasing a ghost in the middle of the night. I used to stare at the typing dots like a hawk, waiting for the bubble so we could finally talk. But now I'm making toast, humming a tune. I know I'll see your name under the moon. Maybe you're busy or your phone's in your bag. My confidence is high, no reason to lag. I sent you a juke, a little piece of my day, and if you don't reply yet, man, that's okay. I'm left on red and I'm feeling brand new. I don't need a notification to know I've got you. The vibe is so solid, the frequency's clear. Digital silence can't touch what we have here. Yes, a happy confession, a heart on a sleeve. I'm finally at peace, and I truly believe that we're good. Yeah, we're great. It's a different kind of crush, this quiet trust. Not a frantic must reply, or a frantic must. I'm sitting on the porch watching clouds go by, knowing you're the sun in my digital sky. Even when the screen is blink, the connection is live. I'm just enjoying the wait up, we both arrive. No more step one, you're come crossing the stage. The sweets me comfort that your energy drains. I'm just giving you space. I can see a smile without seeing your face. I used to be thirsty for a high, low, well, but now steady, steady, standing tall. You get to it when you get to it. I know the deal, the way you looked at me, and that was the real. Left on red and I'm feeling brand new. I don't need a notification to know I've got yeah, we're great. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm more than okay. Keep me alright there. I know when we Muzika. Muzika. The dashboard's glowing a soft shade of blue. There's 1:15 and I'm parked here with you. The speaker box is crackling, asking for our order, while we're leaning over the center console border. No suit and tie, just my old gray hoodie, and you're looking for a napkin, acting ugly. The world is asleep, the streets are all bone dry, but right here in this cabin, the energy is high. Got a bag of burgers and a mountain of fries, with the smell of salt and grease reflected in your eyes. You're dipping a nugget and laughing at a joke. I'm trying not to spill my extra large Coke. I could be anywhere at some fancy pants place, but I'd rather see that ketchup smudge on your face. It's messy and it's simple, it's cheap and it's real, but I can't even explain how heavy I feel. It's midnight at the drive-thru, just us and the moon. Reading off a paperback, humming a tune. I don't need the candles, I don't need the wine. As long as your hand is reaching for mine. It's a happy confession under flickering lights. This is the peak of my Saturday nights. Yeah, it's intense, the way that I care over cold salty fries in the midnight air. We are posing for a picture, we are trying to impress. Just two tired humans in a beautiful mess. I look at you biting that burger and I swear I've never seen anything quite as rare. The silence between us is a comfortable song. I've known since the first light that this is where I belong. Muzika. Just idle, keeping us warm. Outside of this metal, it's a quiet storm. You reach for the last fry and give it to me, and that little gesture is all I need to see. Who needs a red carpet or a five-star view when I got a passenger seat I can buy by you? The receipt is on the floor, the soda is flat, but my heart is so full, I'm okay with that. The drive-through, just us in the moon, eating off a paperback, humming a tune. I don't need the candles, I don't need the wine. As long as your head is reaching for mine. It's a happy confession under flickering lights. This is the peak of my Saturday nights, yeah. Best meal I ever had, just us. Muzika. Pass me another napkin. Yeah, right there. I wrote it down on a page from a notebook. Then I got scared by the way that your eyes look. So I folded the edges, made them sharp and neat. Standing on the edge of this busy city street. It's just a piece of paper, 5 inches across, but it's holding every secret, every win and loss. I'm standing on the roof, looking at the view, trying to find the nerve to send this out to you. I've been overthinking every crease and fold, wondering if I'm being way too loud or bold. It's not a heavy letter, it's light as a breath, but this tiny little solace feels like life or death. And I'm holding my thumb on the center of the spine, praying that the wind and the stars all align. One flick of the wrist and it's out of my hands, floating over traffic in a hot dog stand. These are paper plane promises drifting in the air. I'm throwing out my feelings and I'm acting like I don't care. But I'm watching every dip, I'm watching every dive. It's a miracle that I'm even feeling this alive. Yeah, it's a happy confession, the vulnerable flight. I'm tossing all my secrets into the city light. It's fragile and it's thin, but it's real as it gets. Don't you know my home's with no safety net? What if it crashes on the sidewalk below? What if it catches a draft and starts to grow? I have no control once I let the wind go. It's the scariest thing that I'll ever know. But there's a beauty in the way it glides so free, the little white speck of the innermost me. gets intense. The wait, I'm waiting for the landing gear to see if you catch it or let it disappear. Muzika. I see you down there, looking up at the sky. I see a little bird or a message passing by. You reach out your hand as it spirals to the ground, and for the first time ever, I like the way I sound. No more what ifs, or maybe another day. I'll let uncertainty have its own way. These are paper-free promises drifting in the air. I'm throwing all my feelings and I'm acting like I don't care. But I'm washing every dip, I'm washing every dime. It's a miracle that I'm even feeling this alive. Yeah, it's a happy confession, a vulnerable fight. I'm tossing all my secrets into the city light. Yeah, it's in the air now. Hope you like the way I fold it. Don't let it hit the right in. Just catch it. Muzika. Muzika. I've been circling the block for a minute or two, trying to find a way to get close to you. It's a tight squeeze, yeah, the space is small. I'm checking every mirror, trying not to score. I go forward a bit, then I back it up slow. My heart's got a rhythm that I didn't even know. It's a little bit scary, this narrow street, wondering if the angles are ever gonna meet. You're standing on the curb, just watching me try, with that little hidden sparkle in the corner of your eye. I'm cutting the wheel, I'm swelling through my shirt, trying to get it right without getting hurt. 1 inch to the left, and now we're cranked to the right. I'm determined to get into your life tonight. People are honky, but I don't even hear. I'm just focused on the feeling of having you near. It's like parallel parking, it's a difficult art, trying to fit my soul into the space in your heart. It was bumpy at the start, it was hard to align, but now that we're settled, everything is fine. Yeah, it's a happy confession, we finally fit. Every gear, every turn was worth all of it. Locked and tucked away from the crowd, I'm screaming I belong here, but not out loud. We hit the curb once, maybe twice or three, learning how you work and how to just be me. It's intense when you realize the struggle was the key to making sure we're exactly where we're meant to be. No more circling, no more looking for a sign. I got my spot, and I'm making it mine. Most beautiful landing that I've made, yeah. We're perfectly straight, right next to the line. You bump out of mine and it feels so divine. The street is still crazy, the world is still fast, but we're parked in a moment that's gonna last. Music's like parallel parking, it's a difficult art, trying to fit my soul into the space in your heart. It was bumpy, it was hard to align, and now that we're settled, everything is fine. Yeah, it's a happy confession, we finally fit. Every gear, every turn to our glory. perfect fit. I'm staying right here, don't need to move again. Muzika. I spent 3 hours talking to my bedroom mirror. I had every single sentence getting clearer and clearer. I had the metaphors ready, a poetic design to tell you exactly how I want you to be mine. I practiced the pauses, the way I'd lean in, thinking I was smooth, ready for the win. But then you turned around and said, hey, with a smile. Then my brain just went blank for a country mile. I'm standing here looking like a loading screen, the glitchiest version of me you've ever seen. My cool guy persona just hit a dead end. I'm tripping over words I was supposed to defend. I said, the weather, I mean, your hair is cool. Feeling like a jittery kid back in middle school. The script is on the floor, scattered in the dirt, while my heart's doing laps underneath my shirt. It's a stutter in the script, a crack in the glass, watching all my rehearsed lines just pass. I'm giving you the ums and the uhs instead of the perfect little speech I had in my head. But it's a happy confession, a messy kind of grace, finding the truth in the blank space. Yeah, I'm losing my words, but I'm finding my heart right at the finish line, back at the start. You're laughing softly and you reach for my hand like you already know what I haven't even planned. The silence is loud and my tongue is tied in knots, but you're reading the connect the dots. It's intense, that's feeling when the acting just stops and the heavy curtain in my ego finally drops. I don't need the prose or the fancy vocabulary when I like you is enough, actually. Muzika. A monologue, real needs a play, but my nervous energy says it anyway. The way I'm fumbling, the way I'm acting shy is the biggest I love you money can't buy. My carefully built image is a total wreck, but I feel 1,000 pounds lighter off my neck. Muzika, it's a stutter in the script, a crack in the glass, watching all my rehearsed lines just pass. I'm giving you the ums and the uhs instead of the perfect little speech I had in my head. But it's a happy confession, a messy kind of grace, finding the truth in the blank space. What I meant was, you know what I mean? Muzika, perfectly imperfect. Muzika. They walk right past you like you're just a ghost, kind of person that gets missed the most. Always in the corner, blending with the wall, while the loud ones try to take over it all. They see a quiet face and then they might forget, but they hadn't seen the magic in you yet. I see you sitting there, tucked away in the back. They only splash your color on a paper that's black. To them you're a whisper, a blink of an eye, just a background character passing them by. But I'm reading the fine print, the lines in between, finding all the secrets that stay unforeseen. You're the little detail that makes the whole thing work, the hidden little smile, the gentle little quirk. They think you're a side note, a piece of the frame, but I'm over here just whispering your name. Muzika. You're the note in the margin, the best part of the page, while everybody else is just acting on a stage. They're reading the headlines, the bold and the bright, but you're the secret ink that glows in emotional truth. I've been searching for the gold, and you are the proof. You're the star of the story that nobody knows, and I'm keeping you close as the chapter grows. The main plot is boring, the hero is fake. You're the only real thing that I'm trying to take. It's intense how we see you, so clear and so vivid, while the rest of the world is just cold and timid. I'm circling your words with a red ink pen, reading you over and over again. You want a footnote, you want a mistake. You're the center of every graph that I take. Let them stay blind. Don't ever find the treasure that I call mine. You're the hidden track after the record ends, the kind of soul that heals and mends. I got the book open, I'm focused on you, the only part of a story that's actually true. You're the note in the margin, the best part of the page, while everybody else is just acting on a stage. They're reading the headlines, they're bold and they're bright, but you're the secret that goes in the night. Yeah, it's a haggard confession and emotional truth. I've been searching for the gold, and you are the clue. I'm not skipping this part. You're the whole book to me. Muzika. Muzika. The door swings open and the conversation dies. I'm staring at my shoes cause I can look at your eyes. It's like the AC quit, or the windows all sealed. The way you changed the pressure in the whole entire field. I had a story ready, a funny thing to say, but the moment that you entered, the words just ran away. I'm grasping at the counter trying to find my feet, while the air around my body starts to turn up the heat. You're just standing there, checking on your phone, unaware you're king on a golden throne. My lungs are on strike, they forgot their only job. I'm sounding like a static, lo-fi heartthrob. You ask me how I'm doing, I just nod and grin, wondering how much trouble I'm actually in. It's a vacuum in the hallway, a heist in the room, and you're the pretty robber bringing the boom. You're the oxygen thief, stealing every breath, giving me a feeling that scares me half to death. I'm dizzy in the head, I'm light on my toes, where all the nitrogen and carbon even goes. It's a half-in confession, I'm gasping for air, but I don't wanna breathe if you aren't there. Yeah, you're the thief and I'm letting you steal, just to feel exactly how I feel. One look and the atmosphere just disappears. I haven't felt this breathless in 1,000 years. It's not an emergency, I don't need a doctor, just a bit of your time, maybe a little bit of us faster. I'm holding my breath like I'm under the sea, waiting for you to breathe life back into me. else feeling the strain. I should buy a tank or an oxygen mask, but staying in this vacuum is a simple little task. I'm addicted to the dizzy, I'm a fan of the blur. Everything is quiet except for your purr. Take it all, take the air, take a hold, I'm scarred of